Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And today, with the advent of the Earth meta rapidly approaching within the next, probably, 3 days? Should be dropping on Wednesday night, the 30th, for me. But I wanted to take a look at the only primary 5-star single target alt unit on the Earth team right now. Treyni. Treyni. Part of the trifecta. The most useful unit in the game. I'm just kidding. But we have her 6-star. We have her with full 6-star gear. Her skills are not maxed out, but that's okay because it's a heal, cool, and then Pierce Power down is also cool for Milim, EX Milim, but she's a single target ult. So why don't we do the Big Daddy damage test with her? Just for funsies, because her attack stat is actually quite awful. She's a defense type, so, I mean, that's why her attack stat is awful. She's not meant to do damage. When I take Treyni and Earth Milim into EX Space Milim Conquest, my AoE Milim does more damage than my single target Treyni, and that's just how it is. Milim's an attack growth. Whatever, it's funny. But this is what we're going to use for the Big Daddy damage. This is going to be a quick video because I really just want to do this because I don't want to do a showcase in EX Milim because that sounds awful. And it's fun filler for the next couple days. So we've got Veldora for his alt boost, Rimuru for his boost. We've got the Guy and Milim combo, and then we have Shion for the Pierce and Pierce Power. Now, I'm going to do 2 tests. One with Shion, and then one with Phobia for the crit resistance down, and see how that affects everyone. But let's jump in, and I'll bring you guys back when we are at the nuking phase. Or actually, no, we'll do a standard alt first, and then we'll start doing the nuke. Okay, so we have our first ult with Treyni. We don't have it boosted by anything. We have no buffs on her. She doesn't, not even getting a leader skill buff. So let's see how much damage Treyni does against this weak little predator battle with just herself. And then we'll start working on everything else. And let's keep working on a protection gauge. But this will be funny. I think it does like 9,000 maybe? Maybe? We'll watch it, just for funsies. Cause this will be the only time that we have to watch it, because after this it'll skip. Aerial Blade, what do you got? What do you got? 11-8, oh, more than I thought. Wow, look at that. I think against a normal boss with, you know, a little bit higher defense, it would be about 9. But okay, so 11-8 is our base. Now let's see what happens when we give her all of the buffs. Alright, we are ready for the nuke. We have used Veldora enough times to get enough points to do everything that I wanted. I think technically I could have done it one more. I could have done this like 1 Veldora gauge less, but details. So let's go ahead and use Guy's alt buff. 48%, again, still not max because I'm still kind of running low on the rainbow things. No. Alright, so we can swap Guy out now for Treyni. And then we can pop the attack boost and the crit boost right here. And then we'll bring Dark Shion in for her Pierce. Pierce Power and Pierce Rate. So we're pretty much guaranteed everything. We would be very, very unlucky if we didn't proc all these 96% chances everywhere. So, the Giant Centipede, Evil Centipede, crit resistance by 20% down, turns remaining, crit resistance up status is down. It's weak to magic anyways, so that's good. Treyni's ult is boosted by the 50 and the 48%, so 98% boost there. And then she herself has the crit rate 100%, attack by 40, pierce rate 96, and pierce power by 20. So, before I send this ult, in the comments, let me know what you think this damage is going to look like, knowing that her base ult did 11-8, How high do you think she's going to jump here? My guess is probably around 74k, and that's kind of pushing it. But that's just me. Let me know, and then we will find out exactly how high she gets. So, 74k is what I'm guessing. Let's go ahead and send this. It's going to skip it, so it's going to hit it right immediately. And we get to 61. Did we get the pierce on that? I don't know if we got the pierce there. I'll have to run that back and check, but okay, so let's try again, but instead of Shion, let's go ahead and bring Phobia in here now to lower the crit resistance even more. Alright, so for test number 2, we switched up the team a little bit. We've got Windmill him now for the higher ult boost damage because Phobia also lowers crit resistance, but by 23%, because I also don't have his fully leveled up, because again, I don't have enough rainbow damn things. So, Guy does 20%, Phobia does 23%, Windmill him gives that extra 22% ult boost, because Guy is also not maxed out, and Guy maxes at 50, and Windmill him is at 70. Wait, 22, 18. God, math is hard. I'm dumb. Anyways, let's go. I'll bring you guys back when we're ready for the nuke. Alright, we are here for the final part of the fun little video. We are at the 250 points. Don't mind my math skills previously. Math is not a strong suit to begin with, and also math is hard just in general. So, let's go ahead and use Windmill's buff right here. And then we can swap in, no, not you, we can swap in Treyni. And then we can use the attack boost and the crit boost, even though I said those backwards. Don't worry about it, it's been a long day. And then we will use Phobia for, I don't really care, you. And then we'll use the crit resistance down. So I did check the numbers, and we did crit, and we did pierce on the last ult, and we did 61. So much lower than I thought it would be. I mean, I thought she was going to do higher because she is 6-star, and she does have 6-star gear. And while I know she's not a DPS unit, I thought we would still get a little bit more out of her than that. So I don't have high hopes for this one. Maybe 60. Maybe 60. Probably around 50, though. I mean, we do have that extra 20% and the crit resistance, but we don't have the pierce damage anymore, and I don't know if that extra 3% on the pierce resistance and whatever percent on the ult is going to make up for that. So let's take a look, and let's find out for the last part of the test. And we do 56. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Okay, so funsy onesies right there. So, I'm just going to quit out and I'll continue talking instead of going back. So, with the Earth meta coming... What am I doing? With the Earth meta coming in the next couple of days, I 100% expect the first battle unit to come out to be single target. Because right now, the Earth team is not great. Your AoE, your single target, your AoE... I don't even know what you are, because I've never, ever once used you. You're single target. Oh, look at that. Defense and counterattack rate. Okay, cool. Awesome, Guild. And then I think your AoE as well? Yeah, she's AoE. Defense, guard rate, and then a 1 orb changer. So, we have an orb changer, healer, defensive support, defensive support, defensive support, 1 orb change, and defensive support. We have no unit dedicated to hitting people in the face very hard. So that is why I fully expect the first battle unit to summon for the Earth meta is going to be a Big Daddy damage unit. And now with the leak of Albus being the free 6-star, I kind of expect her to be single target too. I know it's a hot take, we'll know, but we haven't had a single target free unit since Benimaru. Everything else has been AoE in a supporting function. Ranga is just debuffing the crap out of people. Murin was a double orb changer. Shion was, I don't remember what Shion was. She was just a support for the green orbs. And Fire Shuna was also a double orb changer. So the Earth team is in desperate need of someone to smack people around. So that is why I think that the first unit is going to be a single target. And, you know, this team needs it more than the Water team did. And the Water team got 3 single target ults for the summonable units. So there is a chance that if they don't make Albus single target, that all 3 summonable units for the Earth meta will also be single target to make up for the lack of damage that this team has. As far as the protection character, we have the defensive protector. And the Water team also had a defensive protector. So I expect someone to do something to increase offense. Chloe came, she's an orb changer and a skill cap booster and an ult booster. I would expect something of a similar nature to come from the new Earth Protector. I don't think they'll make them just like Chloe, but it's gonna be something. And I really hope that they give us a special blue orb changer for the Earth meta. That way we can complete the trio of special converters right here. But that's it for me, guys. Just a fun little video and a little bit of a chat about what I think is coming. Let me know in the comments what you think the Earth meta is going to bring. But for now, take it easy, guys, and I'll see you later.